It's easy to lose track amid the personal drama, but the malpractice case is still the backbone of the story. Rudy and his team are pushing the tissue committee angle, trying to prove Donnie Ray's death wasn't just negligence but part of a larger cover-up. Dot's fury when she learned about the fired nurses was the only reminder that this case is still about real people, not just power plays. But the problem remains: evidence. Rudy can argue morals all day, but without proof, it's Sarah who looks stronger in the courtroom. Tinley Britt's whole philosophy is on display. Nobody gets into the ring with us without leaving blood on the floor. And right now, that blood belongs to Rudy. Sarah is ecstatic and thanks Brad for his faith in her. The two are about to kiss when the janitor opens the door to the room, forcing them to leave awkwardly. That night, Melvin takes Jackie to Amber and Charlie's house to recover the hard drive that contained evidence against him. On the drive, Melvin expresses how he hates people with drug addictions and wishes death on them. Melvin takes Jackie inside the shed, asking her to find the drive. Jackie kicks Melvin and locks him inside before running to Amber and Charlie's house, knocking on the windows for help. Amber takes a gun out of her safe and decides to shoot Melvin. However, Melvin knocks Amber out and takes Jackie hostage with a gun again. The next day, Deck meets Rudy at the bar and tells him all about the attack on Amber from the night before. Rudy tells Deck that he is sure Melvin was involved, but Deck stops him from calling the cops. Deck tells Rudy that he knows that the hospital covered up the murder, and they needed to prove this. Despite this, Rudy goes to the police station to report Melvin as a serial killer. The detective refuses to investigate this without any evidence against him. Meanwhile, Drummond tells Brad that he can trust Sarah, but Brad tells Drummond that she's not trustworthy at all. Drummond refuses to budge and claims that he wants to keep her on. Bruiser calls Rudy for a chat and tells him that he's fired, kicking him out of the case. The episode ends with Drummond taking Sarah to have dinner with Mr. Keeley to celebrate her victory. The show is now feeling stuck, and the same thing keeps happening again and again. We know that Melvin is not going to kill Jackie until he finds a drive, and Jackie constantly tries to escape, only for Melvin to catch her in the end. There is nothing consequential coming out of this predicament, which is making the show less interesting. On the other hand, we can see that Rudy and Sarah's relationship is over now. Rudy is emotionally cheating on her with Kelly, and Sarah would have actually cheated on Rudy with Brad had the janitor not interrupted their moment in this episode. I am sure that Bruiser is just upset with Rudy, which is why he kicked him, but as Rudy mentioned the eyewitness, there's a chance that Drummond and Brad will try to eliminate him. Everything other than Melvin's storyline is taking an interesting turn in the story, and I just want his kidnapping plot to end already.